everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So let's get into it today. Today we're going to talk about the love of a man, because I don't think you ladies really understand how worth it is to give up your foolishness and really just give yourself to the love of a man. It is nothing more greater than to just have that rest and knowing that you ain't got to figure everything out your damn self. It's so wonderful to not have to always feel that pressure to be perfect. It's so wonderful to just have somebody just to fucks with you because he fucks with you. That's the most beautifulest thing in the world, ladies. And why do you not want to give the man what he wants? Why? I've never seen... I don't know anything that is going to just give you something for free that's worth something. I done told y'all before, like I tell you all the time, free don't mean free. Free mean I'm going to charge you on the back end. That's what free is. So anytime a man be like, oh yeah, shorty, I like you just the way you is, he ain't talking about he wanted, he don't want you for long term. He just want to hit it and quit it. So I'm telling you, it's worth changing yourself to conform to what these men are requiring from you. And we're going to talk about that today, because I like to talk about the stuff that y'all don't want to hear. That's why for now, it's like, we don't want to hear what Miss Nicole got to say. But eventually, somebody going to get this word, because you've got to do right by your man. If God is a man, and he put men down here in his image, and he put us for them, how are we not going to do what they ask us to do and still expect to be blessed? Nah. That's why God's taking your hair, taking your teeth, got you all messed up. You got to work magic witch potions on yourself. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing more sadder than a shameless woman out here in these streets. Nothing more sadder. And we talking about it today. We talking about, is it worth loving a man? And we'll be right back. NicoleArcher.com is where you can find me. QueenFromCreation@gmail.com. Hit me up. Average Woman channel on YouTube. We'll be right back. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. If you ever wanted to have your very own podcast, I can tell you how to set it up right now. Anchor is an awesome app that's free to download. You can use its creation tools to edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more other platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenerships. And also, it has everything that you need in one place. All you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I look forward to hearing your new podcast any day now. Thanks. And now back to the show. All right, and we are back, and I'm telling you today why it's worth loving a man. It's worth giving yourself to a man and allowing him to raise you up to be a beautiful woman. It's worth it. It's worth taking that damn wig off your head, getting rid of all that glue, and get you some coconut oil, some shea butter, or whatever the hell you need to make that damn natural hair grow. It's worth you stopping with all this makeup and this false advertisement, because that's all it is. It's just a false advertisement. You ladies get so mad when y'all order products and the product isn't what you want it to be. You have an attitude. You call me. You like, Miss Nicole, oh my God, I didn't want the product that they sent wasn't what I ordered and wasn't what they advertised. Well, that is how a man feels. when he meets you and you all glued up, tightened up, this, that, and all that there, and he gets you and you take a bath and you don't look nothing like what you looked like before, that's false advertisement. And he should have his money back. So you need to try to be as real in reality with the rest of us as possible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm working, Ms. Nicole be working all the time trying to get this together. You know what I'm saying? My husband, when he got into, when he developed cancer, he had a injury to his spine. He broke his spine in 3 places. He cracked his bones and they impacted on top of each other, which means he lost height. So when my husband was taller than me, now we're the same height. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be putting all this thickness I got all up on him like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to tone it down for my husband to keep it right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you ladies gotta be. You gotta have that attitude. Like, if you want him, show him. If you want him, show him. What the hell you waiting for? You like you the baddest this and the baddest that, but yet you don't know how to carry on a conversation with a man. You ain't no bad chick if you can't talk to no man. You can't pull one. If you can't pull one of them honeys to put a ring on your finger, you ain't no bad chick. You one of them, you just mediocre. Them bad women, they get their man and they keep him. And he on straight. You know what I'm saying? Because they be like, whoa, I got a good one right here. I can't go nowhere, bro. She doing everything. And she ain't asking for the world. She just asking just to love me and just me be loving her. That's all she asking for me. But y'all ask for a whole lot, but don't bring nothing to the table. Don't bring nothing to the table. You don't want to love them. I see it all the time. I don't care what nationality of people we are. You all let y'all men eat like devils, all kind of foolishness, and let their bellies get big and they get mad when they overweight. Well, you could just help them they need to poop to get that gut down. They got a whole bunch of boo-boo backed up in them because you making them all kind of cheesy this and all kind of thick this bread and butter and all that stuff. So he full of doo-doo. So he don't feel good most of the time. He need to clean his system out. But you have to look at him and give a damn about how he living. We don't care about nothing but foolishness. We look at our husbands and we just like they just gon' we just want them to work until their battery run out. He don't make me feel special because he don't feel good. He tired. He don't eat real good. He got some old bitch nagging him all the time. Him don't feel good. Him don't feel good. And you know why him don't feel good? Because his helpmeet, the one who's supposed to be taking care of his health, looking after his children, paying attention to what the family needs and being supportive, she ain't on point. Because she too busy worrying about every damn thing else but what the hell she's supposed to be worried about. The Proverbs 31 woman, her husband might have to go off to war at any minute. And if her husband goes off to war, he needs to be in top fit to lead and do whatever he need to do so he could come back home to her. You know, y'all don't even think like that. You let your man run himself down. You don't feed him right. You're feeding him butter and grease and you're stressing him out. You won't give him no cookie. You got more problems than anybody he ever seen in his whole life. And you got the audacity to get mad because he don't treat you the way you think you should be treated. I told you we so fucked up. We got the game fucked up. Y'all. We got to start loving our men, or we not even going to have no men around to take care of us. Finding a man is far and few. You know how hard it is to find a man that can fix your car for you? That won't take your car and run off and tax you and steal from you? Some of you ladies know what I'm talking about. You have car problems all the damn time. You take your car to some dude. He promised you he gonna fix your car. And the damn car ain't fixed 2 weeks later. It's still having problems. If your car ain't fixed the first time, right? If you take your car to a mechanic, The mechanic said he fixed your car and the same problem is keep occurring. He not fixing your damn car. Because once it's fixed. Ain't no more problems. I know a lot of y'all ain't had a daddy in y'all life, so y'all done been disappointed a lot. I understand. You know what I'm saying? My daddy disappointed me hella lot. But I refuse to let that break me. I refuse to let his foolishness break me down to the point that I feel like I can't love a man because I don't deserve no love. The only way you gonna get a man to love you is if you go hard and you love his ass first. Show him. Because you gotta earn that shit. That's not free. That's his life. When a man don't want to spend 15, 20 years with somebody and find out that she not the person that he thought she was. That's heartbreaking. Yeah, they have hearts too, and they hurt. They be hurt too, y'all. They got feelings too. It means something to them when you lie to them and play them. That means something to them too. I know you don't give a damn, but it do. You want people to consider your feelings, but you don't even stop for once to consider their feelings. And I know, whoa, Miss Nicole, you talking, I got a career. I got things to do, Miss Nicole. I'm trying to live my best life, Miss Nicole. Who is trying to be checking for some brother? Not me. I ain't got time for that, Miss Nicole. I am an independent woman. And as long as I can handle my business around here, I'm going to do what I got to do. Well, more power to you, boo. I got some good gardening videos over there on my other channel. Well, no, it's on this channel right here, Gardening Goodness. You can check out some videos on YouTube because I don't know what to tell you about that. Because that just sounds wicked to me. I think that at the end of the day, either if you out here in these streets, right? And you not out here trying to get the whole point in going out to the club the way it used to be was to find you a man, right? Because we work all week. And so on the weekend, we want to go get social so we can go find somebody, right? And we trying to find somebody to stick with us. Once we get in a relationship, we boyfriend and girlfriend, that's the end of the club unless me and him go out together. But now it's just we doing couples thing, right? It doesn't have to be an exciting. We got to live our life. So we still got to be getting at our paper. We still got to be trying to figure out our home life, where we going to live, protecting our little environment, communicating with our family. We got things to do. So who the hell got time to be running out, getting in drama at the club every damn weekend? So that stuff stops. And a lot of you ladies, you think that, nah, I'm still supposed to do that. No, the hell you're not. No, you're not. You need to be at home finding something constructive to do with your damn time. You need to find something constructive to do with your time. Y'all haven't done anything since high school. Nothing. Haven't read a book. Nothing. Half of you ain't even made it out of high school. And you really ain't doing a damn thing. Just tripping with no luggage. You got your wig though. You can wear them damn wigs till they just fall off your head, making everybody money on wigs. Come on, man. Our foremothers is turning over in their graves. They so disappointed in us. Never did they ever thought that we would be taking Thelma. Never thought that she'd be seeing people with blonde wigs on walking down the street. Like that's their real hair. You go treat, cause I'm fine with my. You're not. That's just a clown outfit. And don't nobody take you serious. You walking all out here into reality land, telling people this how I really look. And we like, no, it ain't. Well, you go wash that off. You don't look like that. We all know. We see you. We know you painted up that you different up under that makeup and that hair not yours. So why should we hold you why should we hold you in high regard? Why would a man hold you in high regard when he see that you still living that life of fantasy and bring you into his world and sit you beside him as his queen? You're not ready. You're not ready because you still living in fantasy land. The rest of us out here with the ashy elbows trying to get it how we live. You know what I'm saying? We being realistic. So this is why it pays to bend and manipulate and curve yourself and maneuver yourself to fit to what these men asking you for. A man don't want no fake phony damn woman. He don't want the hoe. Don't no man want to marry the hoe. The hoe is the last. She like the lunch meat. You will eat it, but if it's any other option, you're not going to just eat a lunch meat sandwich. Okay, that's just not at the top of your list. If you got some money, you're going to get a burger at least. Damn that damn beef bologna in the refrigerator, because I don't want that. I don't want that, period. Okay, so I'm telling you, we leave that beef bologna in the refrigerator. That's the last thing you want at when you really want something to eat. So don't be the beef bologna, y'all, in the back of the refrigerator. You know, step your game up. Take that wig off. Lower your voice. Come back to reality land where all the rest of us been the whole time. Because that's where all the men and the women are. We're living reality while y'all living fantasy. Dying in the streets, guns and shit all over the place, doing this crazy shit. The other half of us, we in reality land looking at y'all be fools. Nobody's going to hold you in high regard. And just because somebody pay you a bag and you on TV walking down the red carpet and everything, a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. And we should not be trying to imitate and do what we see them do. Because that's not how it is. Because our men don't like that. A man can love you for who a man loves you for who you are, for your works. God loves you for your works. When your works is about him. The most honorablest thing that you could do for yourself to begin to even move toward being worthy of having a husband is begin to learn about who your God is and what can you do to make him happy. If you can serve your God and make your God happy, then you can serve your husband and make him happy. Because they don't want much. I am a huge fan of DIY Tiny House and Farm. It's a girl named ES. She's gone back to Ghana. She met this guy named Vimman, and they're building a beautiful, house in Ghana just out of natural stuff. She's doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? They finally built the house. They're together. They loving each other. But it's always an issue with her and how she treats him. If I knew that my husband if I knew that I wasn't feeding my husband enough, because every time he get hungry, like I don't know, he need to eat, so I'm allowing my husband to be hungry, and I see him down, and the reason why he is down is because he has not eaten, because I have not made an effort to feed him, and I laugh at that like that's cute and that's funny. I don't know how to deal with that, because I think that's like selfish, because I don't think that, number one, your man needs to eat just like you need to eat. So for you to play with food with him lets him know that you really don't value him. He should never be hungry. He should never have to want for anything as long as you're there with him. You should be reading him, paying attention to him, listening to him, doing whatever you need him to do if you want him to be around. Not ignoring him and playing on him and treating him like it's a game. This ain't no game. That man go hard for her, rolling big boulders all across the field and digging up stone hard cold clay and shit in the summertime as hot as a motherfucker out there. And he's sweating like a bull. And she laughing and shit like everything funny. That's not a woman. A woman ain't gonna let a man lack. If she gotta give him her last. That's how a woman roll. A woman don't worry about no dollars. A woman damn sure ain't stingy and cheap as hell. And her man, guess what? He gonna get the big piece of chicken. And if she got some kids, they gonna get big pieces of chicken. Cause that's just how we roll. Cause we don't live in a land of scarce and lack. Because it's gonna be plenty for everybody. Cause I'm the mama, and I'm gonna make sure that happen like that. Cause that's how it's designed. Because I'm not going to be chinching from my family. I'm not going to be so selfish that I want to go get my nails done for $175. Do you know how much leaking and makeup and shit? But you talk about your food stamps ran out. Y'all spend y'all some ignorant women. You can't cook. You get an attitude with me because I'm telling you the truth. You got to change this shit. A man needs a woman. You not a woman acting like that. How the hell you can't manage $1,800 to feed 5 people? You know they give them plenty food stamps. How you can't manage your money? Totally embarrassing. Totally embarrassing. But want to disrespect. I'm going to put you on blast. You just showed the world who you are. A no count. Period. That's what you showed the world. You showed the world you was a no count. And it's a lot of y'all like her. That's that first of all, you done told everybody that you a hoe. Because how you got children and the man ain't came back. None of the other men come back to claim them. And you about to run this one man off because he trying to hold his son down. But you ain't going to let that happen. Because you going to have the other kids and they feelings because they daddy's not around. So they going to be hating on the son who daddy is trying to hang in there. And if he was so wonderful and he was loving your kids the way that you said he was buying everybody food, you should have respected him enough to keep him there with you, because you had your sucker. He was loving you and he was trying to love them other nigga kids, and look how you did him. That's what you get. You don't deserve no man. You deserve just what you get. Watch each one of your kids grow up and move the fuck out away from you. That's what you need, to be by yourself. Because you done had too many opportunities to get it right. God send you another wonderful man in the end. He ain't no bum. He ain't rolled up with no bum. You call him, he come. You don't even give him no respect for that. That's why I say you not no woman. You are the typical baby mama. Forever and forever. No man should deal with you no kind of way. You should be off limits for any type of penis for the rest of your life. You men, you see her, y'all avoid her. Because she is what you call unfuckable. She should be unfuckable. Period. Any man that breaks the bro code and gets with her, he should be punished by the other brothers. The other brothers should shame him when he walked down the street. Shame, 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 shame. Because you shouldn't allow these women to continue doing what they're doing, brothers, if you want them to change. Brothers, if you want these women to stop doing this here, you got to start making it known. Shame, 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 shame. Tell them. Megan Thee Stallion and all of them busting it all wide open on the TV, that's fine. Because that's for tell lies to your vision. But you, little mama, you could do that, but you do that in the house, in the room with your husband. You could be swinging from the poles and all that in the room with your husband. That's how it go. Sex is a privilege, not something that you just take for granted. It's a privilege to be able to give your body to someone that's going to appreciate it and love you and respect what you have to give him, your energy and your time. He gonna respect that. But it ain't no honor. It's just jumping from man to man. It ain't no honor in that. Put that coochie up in a box and put it on the shelf till you get your mind right. Because that's where y'all going wrong. Because these kids don't deserve to go on this wild, crazy ride with y'all. You doing the most. But I love you. Until next time. NicoleArcher.com, queenfromcreation@gmail.com if you need to get at me. Till next time, shalom.